Imagine this. You wake up early in the morning. Your mouth feels dry. Your body feels slightly swollen. Your energy is lower than it should be. You go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and you tell yourself, I just didn't sleep well. But what if that feeling, that small, almost invisible discomfort, is actually your kidneys quietly struggling to keep you alive? Because here is the truth. Kidney damage does not begin with pain. It begins silently, invisibly, without warning. And right now, millions of people are walking around with declining kidney function, and they have absolutely no idea. This is not rare. This is not unusual. This is happening every single day. And the most dangerous part? The cause is not what most people think. Stay with me, because tonight you will understand what is really happening inside your body and how to stop it before it's too late. I have sat across from thousands of patients, men and women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, who all said the same thing. I didn't know. So if you are over 50, especially if you are over 60, this message is for you. Because what I'm about to show you is not theory. This is real. This is happening. And this could protect your life. Your kidneys are not just simple filters. They are incredibly sophisticated biological systems, filled with millions of tiny structures called nephrons. Inside each nephron are microscopic blood vessels, so small, so delicate, that even the slightest imbalance can begin to damage them. Here is what happens inside your body. When blood sugar rises repeatedly, when insulin stays elevated for too long, these tiny vessels begin to swell. Inflammation sets in, pressure builds, and over time, they begin to break down. This is where the real danger begins, because once those vessels are damaged, your kidneys lose their ability to filter properly. Toxins start to accumulate. Fluid balance becomes unstable. Electrolytes begin to drift out of control. A major study published in The Lancet found that metabolic dysfunction, particularly insulin resistance, is now the leading driver of chronic kidney disease worldwide. And here is the most dangerous part. Most people feel nothing. No pain, no warning, no clear signal. Until one day, their kidney function has dropped below 60%, and now they are officially in chronic kidney disease. So the question is not, do you feel it? The real question is, what are you doing every single day that is quietly damaging your kidneys? List items. Number 7, the daily sugar overload. Most people think sugar is just about weight gain. It's not. Here is what happens inside your body. Every time you consume sugar, your blood glucose spikes rapidly. Your body responds by releasing insulin. Now imagine this happening, not once, but multiple times a day. Breakfast, snacks, drinks, desserts. This constant cycle creates inflammation inside your blood vessels. And your kidneys, with their tiny, fragile vessels, take the hit first. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high sugar consumption increases the risk of kidney damage by more than 35%. I once treated a 64-year-old man. He never ate junk food, but he drank fruit juice every morning. Within a few years, his kidney function dropped into stage 3. The good news is, the fix is simple. Cut out liquid sugar immediately. Replace it with water or unsweetened beverages. Focus on real, whole foods. Pro tip, fruit juice is often more dangerous than soda. It delivers sugar faster and in higher concentrations. Be honest with yourself. How many times this week did you consume sugar without even thinking about it? Number 6, silent high blood pressure. This one is extremely dangerous because you cannot feel it. Here is what happens inside your body. High blood pressure forces blood through your kidney vessels with excessive pressure. Over time, this pressure causes microscopic damage, tiny tears, scarring, loss of function. A long-term study from Harvard Medical School found that uncontrolled hypertension doubles the risk of kidney failure. I remember a 68-year-old woman. She told me she felt perfectly fine, no symptoms, no pain. But her blood pressure had been elevated for years. By the time we discovered it, her kidneys were already significantly damaged. The good news? You can take control. Monitor your blood pressure regularly. Reduce processed foods. Manage stress. Pro tip. Chronic stress is one of the most underestimated causes of high blood pressure. Let me ask you, when was the last time you actually checked your blood pressure? Number 5. Over-the-counter medications. Most people trust these completely, and that is exactly why they are dangerous. Here is what happens inside your body. Common painkillers like ibuprofen and NSAIDs reduce blood flow to the kidneys. Less blood flow means less oxygen. Less oxygen means tissue damage. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found a strong link between long-term NSAID use and chronic kidney disease. I once worked with a 59-year-old man. He took painkillers daily for joint pain. He thought he was helping himself. But over time, his kidney function steadily declined. The fix is simple. Use these medications only when necessary, not daily, not habitually. Explore alternatives like physical therapy or gentle movement. Pro tip: the damage is cumulative. It builds slowly over time. Think about it honestly. How often do you take these medications without questioning it? Number 4. Poor quality protein choices. Protein is essential, but not all protein is equal. Here is what happens inside your body. When you consume protein, your body uses it to repair and build tissue. But any excess or poorly utilized protein is converted into nitrogen waste. Your kidneys must filter that waste, and if the protein quality is low, more waste is produced. A study in Kidney International showed that low-quality protein sources increase metabolic waste significantly. I had a patient in his early 60s. He relied heavily on cheap protein powders. His kidneys struggled to keep up. The result? Worsening lab markers and declining function. The good news is, choose high-quality protein. Eggs, fish, whole, natural sources. Pro tip: whole eggs are better than egg whites alone. The yolk improves protein utilization. Ask yourself, is your protein nourishing your body or overloading your kidneys? Number 3. Hydration. Mistakes. Most people think more water is always better. That is not true. Here is what happens inside your body. Too little water leads to toxin buildup, but too much water, especially in later stages, can overwhelm your kidneys. Your body loses its ability to regulate fluid properly. A study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that improper hydration increases kidney stress significantly. A 66-year-old patient once told me he forced himself to drink excessive amounts of water daily. He believed it would flush his kidneys. Instead, it made things worse. The fix? Drink consistently, stay hydrated, but don't overdo it. Pro tip: your thirst is a signal. Learn to listen to it. Be honest. Do you drink water intelligently or just follow random advice? Number 2. Healthy foods that backfire. This one shocks almost everyone. Here is what happens inside your body. Certain foods that are considered healthy can become dangerous in the wrong context. Foods high in potassium, like bananas and oranges, can build up in the blood when kidney function declines. And when potassium rises too high, it affects your heart. A study in Circulation found that elevated potassium levels can lead to serious cardiac rhythm disturbances. I once treated a 72-year-old man. He increased his fruit intake to get healthier, but his potassium levels spiked dangerously. The good news? Choose smarter options. Berries instead of bananas. Vegetables like cabbage, peppers, and lettuce. Pro tip: health is not about eating healthy foods. It's about eating the right foods for your condition. Think about it carefully. Are you eating what your body actually needs, or what you've been told is healthy? Number 1. Insulin resistance, the root cause. Here is what nobody tells you. This is the foundation of the problem. Here is what happens inside your body. When insulin remains elevated for long periods, your body enters a constant state of inflammation. Blood sugar stays unstable. Vessels become damaged, and your kidneys slowly lose their ability to function. A landmark study in the New England Journal of Medicine confirmed that insulin resistance is one of the strongest predictors of kidney disease progression. I have seen patients reverse early kidney damage simply by improving insulin sensitivity. This is where hope begins. The fix? Reduce carbohydrates, eat whole foods, move your body daily. Pro tip: even small improvements in insulin sensitivity can create massive benefits over time. Stop for a moment. How many of your daily habits are feeding insulin resistance? Here is your complete daily kidney protection routine. Morning, 7 ounces a.m. Start with a glass of water. Eat a low-carb, high-quality protein breakfast. Midday, 12 ounces p.m. Focus on whole foods, vegetables, healthy fats, and clean protein. Afternoon, 3 ounces p.m. Move your body for at least 20 minutes. Evening, 7 ounces p.m. Eat a light dinner. Avoid sugar and processed foods. Night, 9 ounces p.m. Practice stress reduction, deep breathing, or meditation. This routine can improve metabolic health by up to 40% and reduce kidney stress significantly. You can start tonight, not tomorrow. Tonight, sugar damages your vessels. Pressure strains your kidneys. Medications reduce blood flow. Poor protein creates waste. Hydration mistakes add stress. Wrong foods overload your system. And insulin resistance drives it all. Each one alone is dangerous. Together, they create a perfect storm. This is not aging. This is preventable. Your kidneys have been working for you every second, every minute, every day of your life. They filter your blood, they protect your body, they keep you alive, and they do it silently. Now it's your turn. Take care of them. Start tonight. If you are over 50, over 60, subscribe now for life-saving health insights every week. Like this video so it reaches someone who needs it. Comment below, "I'm protecting my kidneys tonight," and share this with someone you care about, because you may never know whose life you help protect. I will see you in the next video.